you can do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
All right, let's break this down, guys. Let's get this thing started here. For today, let's go over Forex Factory right now. Wow, way better than expected. This probably lower our chances of a rate cut. These are September numbers. Like we talked about last night, this thing made the market react bullish. Still in that 4-hour candle though. Huh. Yep. That's what I thought. Really good news here. Lowered the expectations of us getting a rate cut in December, which is probably pretty negative for us just overall. The reason I'm saying that is because if we don't have a rate cut, there's nothing to look forward to, and there's going to be more profit taking going on in the market. Make sense? If there's nothing for the market to look forward to by the end of the year without a rate cut, then what are we pushing towards? Essentially, that's what you got to ask yourself. Unemployment claims way about forecasted, just under. Wow, this is bad. This right here is bad news. So you got a list of mixed news here. The reason I say that is because 4.4 increase. When was the last time you saw something that high? Interesting. We're gonna see a turnaround right by here. I see something like this happening. Then price to move downward here. The chances of us getting a rate cut just lowered, guys. I'm not too bullish. Not too bullish. But I do want to see price move down, probably move up here, and then turn around. That's kind of my thought process here with this. This thing is in order flow right now. No break of structure yet, so the volume is big though, right? You have pretty big volume. Impulse, correction, impulse, right? Mitigation here. My bias is still bearish until we break structure. If we break structure, then I would shift trend. And I would say, hey, I'm looking for buys now. That's my thought process. I'm just gonna follow structure, guys. I'm following structure. Oh. Let me upload this here for you guys. Okay. There's still gaps that need to be filled here. What does that mean? That means even if we break downward here, it's almost irrelevant because we have to refill these gaps here. You know? Buying up. Gold volatility. Looks like it might move downward for just a bit. Gold is kind of hanging out. I had a stop profit get hit yesterday. I feel like this right here is kind of brewing up for a major move here. Whether it's the upside or downside here, I actually see this more bullish than bearish. But this right here is textbook order flow. Which is like, you see that here? Impulse. Order flow. Mitigation. Then a pop. So regardless of what's happening here, I'm already in buys in gold here. I got in buys over here, got stopped out last night on profits. I'm swinging this, so I'm looking for some buys here. So what's my plan of action here? If this is still in order flow, and we're still in the Asian range here from yesterday. Internal structure, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this specific area here. Right, I'm going to look at this area. That area. I'm going to look for buys there. But this thing is very bullish. 10 a.m. will probably have it reverse bullish here. USD CAD is very annoying. Because it's bullish. Very much bullish. I'd wait for some buys here. Let me put this in the chat, guys. One sec. Let's look at USD CAD. Look for something similar here like that, you know. This needs to get filled. Let's look at Bitcoin right now. It's still bearish. See that? Huh. Yeah, Solana's cooked. Solana's a really good sell. Solana is cooked right now. Solana's cooked for sure. Solana is really, really cooked, guys. Like when I say cooked, like very cooked. I'm not even going to pay attention to this zone. But wow, Solana's cooked. I'm dropping the trades here in BTC. Let's look at this here. Wow. Well, it has a gap here that it does need to fill. MSRT has a gap it needs to fill right here. And here. There's a huge possibility MSRT goes back to 138. Wow, this is crazy. Thank God I got in this stock. Down 60% is wild. Nvidia is still has a gap to fill here. Did break structure, so Nvidia is bullish. Let's look at coin here. Coin's back at my daily zone now. If coin breaks this, it could be really bad for coin. It has a gap to fill too. I'd probably want to get in some shorts with Coinbase. Really good shorts. A good area that I would see right now for some shorts would be here. That area is where I want to short completely. Let's look at what's going on here. I need to see some type of reversal here, you know, on the SPY. I need to see some type of reversal here for me to call a solid sell. I need to see some type of reversal. If not, this is going to break through, and then we're going to go all the way up here, which I really actually don't want to see that. Russell looks like it's decently bearish here at this area. Russell looks more bearish than SPY. Gold looks a little bit, this is what I'm like taking my trade on, is with gold. I'm still in buys for gold, but I want to wait for the 10 a.m. reversal a little bit, check it out, see if it comes to this zone, and then we run and rally. I'm going to double down, triple down on some trades here. I'm already in profit on some, so I'm going to double down and triple down a little bit more. USD CAD, it pissed me off so much, but I'm going to look for more buys. GU, what is GU doing? GU still to me is bearish. It looks like it might start turning around. It's in accumulation. Euro USD, I'm not really trading that right now. We have USD CAD. Not trading EU. Let me actually check out GU and see what's going on here. Oh, this is not a bad idea. BTC, we're in some sells. And then, yeah, those are basically all the trades, guys, that I have for today. But I am, so to sum it up, with SPY, I'm not really doing anything. I'm kind of waiting, but I'm waiting for sells for SPY. I want to short SPY. Russell, this is what I'm doing. I'm shorting Russell here at this zone. With gold, let's go back to gold. Gold, I am buying at this zone again. I've bought here, and now I'm looking for another buy here. And then USD CAD, I'm looking for a buy on USD CAD around this zone when it retraces. Let's look at Bitcoin. I'm looking at some more sells. Of course, Bitcoin's going to sell off more. I'm looking at Bitcoin to go to at least, okay, at least 83, 82K. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I will talk to you soon. Make sure you check for that institutional time. All right, 10 a.m., and I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Bye.